Hello Raushni, how are you?
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
I'm Sachin, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
And
same
congratulations on winning the Golden Book Award for
you
your
so
book,
much.
My Heart Out, right? That's
Yeah.
beautiful. And personally, Raushni, what I know about you is you're a very successful actress, and many people might have interviewed as an actress or as a director, but I think I'm the one who's very privileged to interview as an author.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty much excited to it because I'm going to consider myself the lucky one that I got to interview Raushni as an author.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so not wasting much of your time considering your busy schedule and everything. Raushni, I would love to jump to my first question. That what is your book about? I would like to know a bit about your book.
Yeah. My Heart Out is a compilation of 20 short write-ups. And these write-ups highlight the societal paradigms of how a society values money over ethics, ego over authenticity, marriage over true love. And in a society like us, in a patriarchal society, men have been given more power as compared to women.
I agree.
And there are a few write-ups which highlight that women should be respected for their choices, whether they choose to work, whether they choose to remain a housewife, whether they choose to not to marry. I mean, they should be respected for their choices.
Obviously.
And there are few write-ups which are on love, like what a society thinks about love and what actually love is.
Love is beyond many things.
Yeah. So like with my book, I don't want to change the world, but at least it's going to put that seed in the mind of the readers.
Right.
So this is my small effort.
But I still believe like you're being humble enough to call it a small effort, but I think it's a major contribution. A book is very powerful to change a big group of individuals.
True.
And big group of individuals can bring a change.
Yeah, my write-ups, I would say they are engaging and thought-provoking. So if anybody would read My Heart Out, so it is going to tell them a different, it's going to like the readers are going to question their own heart, like what is it all about, and they are going to, they're going to think.
Very true.
They are thought-provoking and engaging.
Very true. And this thing. So like I believe that in life we take multiple journeys. Either it's in different phases of life, there are different journeys. Like setting up a family is also a journey from being single to being a family. So I think being an author is also a journey, right? From writing your first word to completing your whole book. And every journey somewhere down the line changes you or transforms you.
Yeah.
So was there anything that surprised you about yourself while writing this book?
See, the one thing I would say, if I can write, anybody can write. Because one has to be true to your inner self. Be your own true authentic self. Because I never thought of writing a book. In December 2020, I lost my father, and I don't want to say that word lost because I still feel that my father is here witnessing and watching over me. And at that point of time, like after December 2020, when I had come to Mumbai and I was like, I had no clue, I had no work, I didn't know how to process that sadness. And then I just started penning down my own feelings, my own thoughts. And when, on the very first page, I wrote, Papa, I dedicate this book to you. And this is how this book got created. And to everybody's surprise, 17th is my papa's birthday, that is today. And today I'm getting the award for this book. So I would only say like authenticity in your efforts gets rewarded by the universe. So it's universe ka jo ways hote na, it's the universe has its own mysterious ways of fulfilling dreams. So
you know what, I think Papa would be proud whatever he is watching us, and your dad is very proud of us, and it's an emotional moment we both are sharing on this podcast. But see, as a person, I'm personally very honored to interview you, and I believe your dad watching you from above. So I'm sure he's everywhere, and he's the one who has been your guiding force, I'm sure, otherwise, because losing a loved one is a heavy toll. Toll you pay on yourself, on your health and everything. Somewhere down the line, we all have been through it. But still, I think you're here smiling and being courageous and writing a new book and everything.
Not a new book, but then this point of time I would dedicate, because I know like when I was processing my own emotions and when I started penning down my own feelings and thoughts, and then this book got created, and then when the Golden Book Awards, when the juries shortlisted my book and everything, and it came to me as a surprise when they said the event is on 17th and 17th is Papa's birthday. And I would only say one thing, ki like, if anybody wants to write, be your own true self, be your own true authentic self.
Right.
If I can write, anyone can write. And
और शायद यही बात आप अगर जो आज कल के दिन के जो एस्पायरिंग ऑथर्स हैं जो बुक लिखना चाहते हैं, शायद आप यही बात उनसे भी यही कहोगे.
True.
So that would be your message to aspiring
कि
authors.
if I can write, anyone can write. But what we do in the process, we try to imitate, we try to become like other person. We try to think कि अरे उसने ऐसे लिखा था तो ऐसे कर लें.
Right.
This works, this doesn't work. I mean, यहाँ पे कोई वर्किंग फॉर्मूला नहीं है कि ये चलता है ये नहीं चलता है. It's all your authenticity, what you are bringing to the table.
Right, very true.
And most of the people lose their creativity by copying others.
इसीलिए वो कहावत है ना, बोलते हैं रोटी आपको होटल में 4 टाइप की मिलेगी पर माँ वाली ऑथेंटिसिटी से माँ ही बनाती है.
So that is also there. And I think that creativity is your best friend when you are at your lowest.
Oh yes, that's a beautiful thought, you know.
कि when you are at your lowest, when you don't know what to do, कोई पेंटिंग करता है, कोई म्यूजिक बनाता है, कोई गाना गाता है, and anybody can even pen down. So for me it was like penning down my feelings. And I don't know how many people would resonate with my things because it's not a lengthy book.
Well, personally I would love to read your book.
So it's just very short write-ups. And one thing I would like to say, like earlier I always used to get fascinated and intrigued कि जब भी बड़े-बड़े poets के या authors के मैं quotations पढ़ती थी, and I used to find it very interesting कि थोड़े words में they have said so many deep in meaningful insights.
समझ आ जाती है पूरी.
So like not the lengthy. So I always used to get intrigued by those insightful quotations. And then when it come to me, and I never thought that I would be writing a book technically कि oh today is the day and it was just that I was processing my own sadness.
जरूरी है. Pain is a very important element, I think, in shaping an artist and every person.
True.
और ये शायद ये मेरी एक छोटा सा कोटेशन है. मेरे को कोई बोले ना यार मुझे ये लाइफ में ये तकलीफ हुई, बोला मेरे साथ ये हुआ, बोला दर्द हुआ तुझे, बोलता है बोलता हाँ हुआ, बोला सच्चा वाला दर्द हुआ, बोला बहुत अच्छा नसीब है तेरा, बोला सच्चा दर्द भी नसीब वालों को नसीब होता है.
And that helps you in your creativity. If a person is creative, if you will paint, you will paint a fantastic thing. If you will write, you will write something.
The epitome, it would be an epitome of literature.
Because pain is always, वही कहते हैं ना कि creativity, you are at your best. When creativity is at its best when you are at your lowest.
Yes, very true.
Because when you are happy, then you have all the happy things to write.
Very true. Raushni, I think these few minutes which I shared with you, they were full of inspiration. And I think only one last question. So what do you think about the Golden Book Award, which is one of the most prestigious award in Asia?
I'm thankful to the jury that they nominated my book. And to me it's very special because today is my father's birthday and I'm getting the award on his birthday. And I dedicated this book also to my father. And
cheers to your father and cheers to the amazing life he lived. And I'm glad that because of him today, like we have someone like Raushni who's gonna light the universe someday a bit. We're gonna lighten up the universe.
And to tell you the truth, when I was writing the book, when the Book Leaf publication, when they published it, and there were people around me who were like saying कि अरे
ऐसा नहीं होता,
ऐसा नहीं होता, ऐसे कैसे author and all that, you know, they doubt on your hard work, on your things. Yeah, तो but then here it is, you know.
चलिए सही है, बढ़िया. पर रोशनी, I think हमारी बातें तो कम नहीं हुई, but I think we are short on time, but I think it's your schedule which is tight and everything. But listen, thanks for giving us time.
Thank you so much.
You look amazing for the event and I'm looking forward to see you receiving your award, Raushni.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, Raushni.
Thanks.
The next winner is Raushni Srivastav for the book My